Right there. I don't hear anything.
I can hear me.
Check, 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 check.
There you go. I heard you just now.
I don't hear anything out of this. Is this the right one? Yeah. Check, check, check. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Nobody's talking.
Check 1 2. You're not plugged in.
No, I had the black one.
He had the black wire plugged in.
Check, 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 check. 1
Yo.
2 1 2 1 2.
Yo.
Now I hear it. So maybe you know what?
Can you hear anything now?
It's the wire. It's loose. Yeah, it's loose. That's probably why I wasn't. Yeah, we probably wanted to make.
So fuck that wire.
Huh?
So fuck that wire.
No, I'm thinking about something before. Ow. This is a tangly mess.
It's like Tangela from Pokemon.
Do you see it? Do you see the Facebook Live thing?
It's like Betty Spaghetti.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's still like flat.
Is it? That's probably the OBS thing that's doing it. Or did you? Or is it in YouTube an option to say that there's a 360 video?
That's where you're supposed to put it in YouTube, but it's not.
So, let me see how my make sure I get the proper amount of gravy. Yeah.
Proper amount of what?
Gravy. You know, gravy on the voice. I gotta sound like Barry White on this thing, you know?
Check, check. Now there's no audio.
Coming out of the at all?
At all, yeah. What'd you just do?
Nothing.
No audio coming in. Check, 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 check. 1 2.
I hear myself.
Mic check, motherfucker.
Check. Oh, somebody turn my headphones down. Yeah, I'm
Turn me up.
Check, 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 check.
Mic check, turn me up.
There's no audio coming in into the mixer. Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2
How
1
do
2
we
1 2.
sound?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
My mic has to be all the way up.
Oh,
Check,
yeah.
check, 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 check. 1 2. All right. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but let's just start.
How does it look? It's still flat?
It's flat, yeah.
Yikes. Hey, we can say it's the psychedelic stream.
You're cut off.
How am I cut off if I'm directly in front of it? It says tilt it up. It's crooked. Well, not that. I'm talking
No,
about.
that's fine. Oh, that fell too.
Well, now it's tilting down. No, yours wasn't. There wasn't an issue. It was this one that was all lopsided. Even though that shouldn't even be an issue. It's 360.
Yeah, that's. I was leaving it.
How does that look? That looks fine. How does the Facebook look?
I didn't check the Facebook.
Looks good. Y'all are in it.
Yeah. So you got to move down some.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to move down. All right. Cool. And I'm gonna start recording in.
I'm gonna start off.
And
All right. So we're good in 5 4 3 2 1.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first annual.
Your mics are low.
How's it low?
You didn't check. Everything is leveled. Which one is your mic?
Right here. I sound fine on my headphones.
I barely saw any movement. Just
I can hear him in mine.
Yeah.
You know, you could hear it, but the computer's not picking it up.
So all right.
Bring everything up a little bit.
How about now?
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Okay. So we're good.
Yeah. All right, go.
Whose phone just went off like that? Was
I
that
think
mine?
that was yours.
Fuck.
All right, so we're good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first annual Vantage Presidential Debate, brought to you by Kiss Mix.
Mocal.
You have to put a little bit of
Mocal.
It's actually Mokai.
It's Mokai.
Mokai.
Mocal. That's very aggressive.
Yes, it's Mokai.
Sounds very Russian when you say it like that.
Mocal.
Mokai.
9.
Like German. I don't know.
Hugo cocktails and wait, we missed one. Oh yeah, Copa wine. That's all of them, right? It's 4.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out to
Vantage.
Speaking of this weekend,
Who's walking in the room?
we got the 14th, the 15th.
Oh, Hova's story
Oh,
is
look,
here.
Hova
just walk
story.
right in. The 14th, the 15th,
Rock
the 17th,
Nation
and
hat on
18th.
tilt.
Make sure everybody comes through for the Mix-a-Lot mini tour in New York City.
Yes, yes.
And some people that we got on the bill. We actually got somebody that's going to be there in the studio today, right?
In the flesh.
What's up, man? DJ Blaine Train, right?
Yeah, exactly. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How you?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Word.
How you just gonna interrupt my fucking intro? Damn.
Because everybody
I
knows
was
who you
about-
are.
Yeah.
No, but I was about to introduce everybody. He just like, yeah, and
Nah, because
Blah, blah, blah,
you were
blah.
saying the liquors. I felt like it was a good time to, you know.
yeah, I was gonna get
hop
to
in.
that. Okay. I guess you
Yeah.
gotta slide down the
Water for
seat.
being late.
Or
Yeah, you're
you're
on-
on this
This
chair.
is live.
You're on
It was
live.
video, Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, watching us right now. We got a couple viewers on YouTube right now. Shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook. Thank
could've
you.
just slid the chair down. and you
Yeah, right.
slide.
I'm on my Luke Cage shit, man.
Yeah. So Vantage. Making. No, what is it? What's the news tagline now? Vantage. Grabbing hip hop by the pussy.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh man.
Certified.
All right, so all right, so let's start off by what the hell was everybody listening to?
Whoa. Nobody introduced me.
Yeah, we can do
I
intros.
haven't been here in a long ass time.
That
It's
whose
gone.
fault is that?
People gotta work.
Niggas got jobs, B.
No.
Thank you, Hova Historian.
Whoa, what
People
the
has jobs.
Fuck.
You gotta catch it.
People have jobs.
Be on it.
You know what, man?
You gotta be on it.
Anyway, it's Ghost the Lyrical Nemesis. Who the fuck you thought it was?
What's going on, Ghost?
Not much,
Mr.
man.
Lyrical Nemesis, who the fuck you thought?
Yes.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing
You
swell.
sure
Fine.
ghost of a host?
Oh, that's some Halloween shit right there. Where's Sketch's fucking clue bomb for that shit? That shit was fire.
No. The Clue Bomb's been retired for a while.
And we also got the whole historian himself.
Nah, it's just Steve today.
Just
Why are you like
Steve.
you just came out of like a Jay-Z video?
As you see, this
He
is
looks
what
like an
goes on
extra
here.
from
It
Run
really
This
is like in
Town.
the videos. Every time I come to New York.
We call him the Hove historian because he knows everything about Hove and Brooklyn.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's horrible.
Do you even live in
So
Brooklyn?
wait, does that Rock Nation hat come with the pen, or did you get the pen and add it?
Nah, when I signed the contract, there was a bit.
That's so they know. We got the pin.
It's official.
That's how you know. So yeah, the way how we start off every episode is what you've been listening to. So what we do is you take the last song you were playing, no cheating, and you play it in the mic, and you tell us what it is and why you were listening to it. So if you're listening to Celine Dion, you gotta play Celine Dion. If you was
Oh, it
listening
happened?
to
Yeah.
to
Sorry,
Jay-Z.
stop. We gotta stop this.
Rest in peace to my man Tommy Ford from
That's
Martin.
not. Is that his real name?
Yeah, Tommy Ford is his real name.
Oh,
I thought motherfuckers was being disrespectful by constantly calling him by his character name.
Nah, his real name.
Oh, his real
Tommy.
name is Tommy Ford.
damn,
Wow.
damn.
He was on life support, so it just happened right now.
That's what I was looking at.
Damn.
Damn.
That's
Rest in
that's
peace.
a legend right there.
For
A
people who
TV
don't know who
legend.
that is, he was Tommy. I ain't got no job from the TV
He
show
had a
Martin.
job. He
Well,
worked. He
that was
worked in a
cold.
boys and he worked in a boys and girls club as a counselor. It was revealed in one
When he was
episode.
doing that stripper thing, when he was raising the money for
I think so.
Yeah.
It was like a slight Easter egg. But damn, man, that's crazy. We're losing a lot of legends this year.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner about to commit suicide apparently. So.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I saw that picture.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
saying
didn't know if that was real or not.
his account was hacked, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On a brighter note,
Pretty much.
What was you listening to? I'm
Depressing
gonna
and
take
stuff.
your phone
all right.
and look up
So,
the song I was listening to.
Are you ready? Blame Train.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm still listening to that new Drake album.
Back when all you used to do was front, that's for sure though. I made a career of reminiscing. Time got a funny way of ticking. Things are so much different.
Okay.
You know, if it's hot, it's hot.
Did you like the album?
I really did like the album, man. I
Yeah?
thought it was really good.
You think it's Drake's best piece?
I don't know if it's his best piece, but it's good.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a very eclectic album.
I know
Something in
Sketch
there
has
for
some
everybody.
strong feelings about the album.
Yeah, he definitely did
What
have some
album?
strong
No,
views.
I like Party Next Door's album.
Since he doesn't have the fucking clue bombs.
Nah, I retired that.
What about you, Ghost? What you was bumping?
I don't know if
I
people
know
are
Steve's
up on
already got
this,
his
but
phone out. He has to
Nah,
he has to rewind the cassettes.
I haven't really been bumping anything.
I heard this song. Who is this?
Mr. Magic, practical mic core, unlatching, action, no hashtag or
Why does Shaquille O'Neal come to my head just now? I thought of the Foosh niggas.
That is a world premiere by Czarface featuring Large Professor.
Mm.
Czarface is a
Wow.
hip hop group of Inspector Deck, L7, and Esoteric.
Oh, it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
This one came out in 2012
I feel like I heard that
or
before.
2013. They're coming out with an album 2012. They're coming out with an album November 4th too. They're like 3 albums in. They're fucking dope. I mean, I love Wu-Tang anyway, so Inspector Deck I'm gonna listen to regardless. But it's actually a good couple bodies of work.
Oh, okay. Who's left?
Steve.
Whole historian.
Sorry, I haven't been listening to anything this weekend. Stacktober.
Basically, it means no one
Stacktober.
paid. No one paid for the plug. This
No one paid for the plug.
So you didn't listen to no music at all this whole week?
because no one paid him. So
no
he could play the
money,
music.
no music.
Who paid me last weekend? Because I still ain't see that check yet.
Yachty. Yachty paid you for that plug.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh my God.
He only gave, he didn't even give her the full amount. You gave her like 3 seconds.
He gave me mumble money. That's what he gave me.
You got him like one bar out of
Mumble money
broccoli.
still pay the bills,
Yeah,
right?
Mumble
It
money
still pay the bills. Yep.
And the last thing I was listening to, speaking of Yachty, is
Oh God.
this new smash. I guess y'all didn't hear this. It's him and Gucci Man called Bentley Coupe.
And I just netted on train. Bitch, you not you a mini me. Fuck up in any facility. Fucking on dick must be your main ability. Hating ass nigga, old faking ass nigga. I'll fire on a piano, begging ass nigga, begging ass nigga.
Is this the last thing you listened to?
Yeah, it was the last thing I listened to.
All right.
It was.
That's horrible.
I know. It's sad.
That's atrocious.
I'm screw it. I'm done with this podcast. I'm just gonna go make music now. I'm just gonna make the worst
I'm
song
with
ever,
you.
and I'm just gonna blow up. Oh, you guys come with me. You can come along. Feel free. You know,
Come on, little Beretta Vert. You could do it.
I'll blow up. You know. For
Oh,
me,
my
I listen to
goodness.
music on YouTube. I actually have to see what the last thing. I know it's gonna
You're
be.
not a
some,
music fan.
It's gonna be some crazy.
You don't support music.
It's gonna be like Pink Floyd or like.
Actually, so the last thing I actually listened to was actually somebody who's been on the show. I was actually listening to "America Loves Drugs" by Joby.
Oh yeah, shout out to Joby.
This sounds like payola.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. This actually was the last thing I was listening to. You just saw my
Really?
history. I didn't scroll through it. Everything,
that right up.
everything else was like
That was the
forex trading.
last thing you listened to.
This is the last thing I was listening
3 days ago?
to. Nah,
No,
What
that's
you
when the
did 3 days ago?
nah, I was
folks?
listening to
that's
this
when
last
the
night
video
actually.
came out.
I was listening to it last night.
Uh,
Shout out to Joby.
yeah, shout out to Joby.
He's been on
definitely.
the show. He's performed at our events before too. So shout out to him. And speaking of events, one more time.
Mix a lot.
This weekend, Mix a Lot mini tour. Got DJ Blame Train, right?
Yeah, that's correct. DJ Blaine Train.
Where you from, man?
I'm straight out of El Paso, Texas, down south.
Hey,
Nice.
Shout out to Texas.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Texas.
shout out
indeed.
915 in the house.
Hey.
everything's bigger in Texas, right? That's what they say.
Ain't no más o menos.
Wait, what?
So, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into everything.
I noticed coming out south, been DJing about 10 years, something like that now. Mostly hip hop, rap stuff, throwbacks. You know, just try to keep the party going. Try to back up a few of my friends. Shout out guys like Lord Bills, Eddie Boy, Dub T, Josh Brown, and the Rare Guys.
Dope.
Nice.
Yes, so as we're good.
Oh, I was telling you to keep going while I was fixing the technical issues.
You know,
no.
you need to, like,
You don't know what the universal sign for keep it going is?
Keep going.
No,
we were just sorry
I'm
about
about
that.
to revoke your red mic rights.
We were having a little bit of noise coming through the mic, but it's all good now. But that's pretty cool, man. So you said a lot of old school. You said like classic hip hop.
Yeah, a lot of it, man, because where I'm at, you know, just those throwbacks really popular. A lot of your like late 80s, early 90s stuff.
Okay.
Even like a little later 90s, kind of the early 2K stuff. Just a lot of that stuff is real popular in my neck of the woods. So I try to start back in the day and take it till current, you know. Get it chunked up around 2, 3 in the morning.
So what's your favorite era?
For hip hop, I mean, it'd have to be somewhere like in the 70s or like kind of like the late 90s, because that's kind of when I grew up, you know.
Yeah.
Like G Unit, Bad Boy. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
I know we've been saying here that that's probably like the golden era of hip hop.
You know, it really is, man, because
in the early 2000s.
not to knock a lot of stuff today, but I just feel like people don't put in like the kind of work to the craft the guys used to. You know?
Definitely not.
That's so true, because it's so easy now.
It is, man. It really is easy.
There's
It's almost too easy.
There's no gatekeepers no more.
Yeah,
There is no
That's
gatekeepers.
really what
That's
it is.
exactly what it is. There's no
People ain't putting
gatekeepers.
enough work. It's just everybody's allowed in,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
and
That's
it's
true.
like
There's
a lot of
nobody.
crap.
There's nobody to sit there and tell
So,
them,
yo,
no,
you're
this is
whack.
not good enough.
Yeah, there's nobody just like you're whack.
Stop it. No,
Now
speak English.
If you tell somebody they're whack nowadays,
Enunciate.
you're a hater.
You're a hater.
Yeah, you're a hater.
Like,
Enunciate.
you don't get the aesthetics.
There is no aesthetics. You just suck.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy how it works, man.
You know, but to each their own. You know, there's people that like to hear mumble rap in the club. You know, so can't hate on it.
I mean, I can't lie. I've been having this debacle for a little while now, but I kind of agree. Like when you're in the club and you're drunk and you want to fill up on a nice little tiggle bitties and some booty, you know, you don't want to hear some super duper metaphysical lyrical. You want to, you know, turn up a little bit. Just
You don't listen to spectacular vernaculars, man?
I listen to spectacular vernaculars all the time, but when I'm in the club and you know,
I mean, it
the
depends.
vibe is
It
you don't
depends.
want to hear Nas Ether when
Nah.
you're trying to take somebody home.
Nah,
Fuck
Nas
Jay-Z.
Ether goes off in the club.
Nah.
Steve knows.
But nah, you Ella
Oh
got
my
some
God.
songs. Jay-Z has some songs though that you could definitely play.
I'll give LL that.
He has some songs.
Headsprung.
Yeah.
Headsprung.
Yes, Headsprung was a hit.
I'm talking about like with the females. I mean,
Hello,
like,
Something like a
Ja-
phenomenon.
Ja Rule had the
Ja Rule
record.
got them. I
Ja
don't-
Rule
Do
definitely
we
had the
have any
records.
now? Like
Guys that make records like that.
that. The
Drake.
No. No.
But he's the only one.
He's the only one.
But he's the only
that-
one.
Right.
He's taking the Ja Rule formula.
Twista had it. He had Celebrity Overnight. He had that track.
He had Twista had a couple.
Slow jams. Kind
He had
of.
Chocolate Fees and Red Bones. He had
Yeah.
Celebrity Overnight. He had a couple.
Oh,
of
what was
joints.
that?
Doesn't
That
every
what was
rapper
that
have that
Luda-
one chick song?
What was that Ludacris
It's
song that he
blatant.
had?
Ludacris?
He had one. Yeah, I know the song.
Splash Waterfalls?
Splash Waterfalls. Yeah.
That was
But
not,
Luda had a nice blend of
That was
super
not-
lyrical rap and
But
I'm
he
trying
was-
to take
he
your
was
woman rap.
rapping
But
in it, though.
Luda
Yeah.
lyrically is a beast too, son.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He was.
People
can-
forget about Luda.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
one
nah.
of the best out the south.
People forget
yeah.
about Luda.
He's top
is
10.
Is in the Mount Rushmore of criminally underrated rappers.
Oh, hell yeah.
With Big Sean, Pusha T in the game.
You know, I just saw
Pusha
Ludacris
T.
at a
Pusha
festival
T,
down
yeah.
south.
Big
One of
Sean,
the biggest crowds,
yeah.
straight up. Like he still pulls
Pusha
them
T,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He did it right too.
Went to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And that Fast and Furious money.
Yeah, he latched onto a
What are
nice
they on, what,
franchise.
eight
They on
now?
8. They on 8. And he came in, I
Are
think,
they
at
filming
3.
8 or
He
they
came in at
Two.
Two came in at
Fast, Two
two?
Furious. When they was like in Miami.
He's
or
a
something.
vet.
He's 7 movies in.
Him and Tyrese, they're veterans.
Yeah, Tyrese too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, but Tyrese gave all up on the music. I haven't heard any music.
He don't got to.
He
He
still
did
sings.
drop an
He
album.
did?
still
And it
sings,
went number
yeah.
one.
Yeah, he dropped.
But you know what the
Rose.
problem is? People don't promote R&B like they used to anymore. If it's not like the big like the Weeknd or you know
it's-
people like artists like that.
Yeah.
You know those
Not-
people
what
that
was
we
that,
grew up
like,
on. They
late
don't
last year?
they don't get the marketing like that anymore.
Early this year,
What?
late late last night.
It was late.
Because we was talking about it.
It was late
when-
last year.
It was when he was singing on the bus. It was like, whoa, what the hell is this dude doing? He looks crazy out here. But
Yeah,
he-
it was late
he
last
went
year.
Number one.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely after the last Fast and Furious movie for sure. So
Because that's the only time he has time to record it.
Yeah.
They jump into new movies so quick.
Yeah,
67
right.
came out almost back to back, right?
he
Almost
hops in the
yeah.
booth, then he hops out of a plane in a car.
into a trailer
For
to start
real.
filming.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ludacris, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Criminally underrated.
So what? Anything new happened in music lately? Besides the, you know what I'm about to say. Besides the whole Beanie thing, I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, no
that.
one cares about that. No one cares about Beanie Siegel.
I know Steve is sad.
Nobody
probably.
cares about Beanie Siegel? I
No.
care about Beanie
I
Siegel.
mean,
I mean,
Steve
no
was
one
sad.
cares about Beanie Siegel's.
well, says the hypocrite. We was talking about it yesterday.
nah,
Oh,
we
you
was
had-
talking about it
You had a
yesterday.
lot to say about
Clue,
it.
clue
so-
bomb.
Do.
No, but then you think about it, it's like, yo, what the hell? This shit has no relevance. It's really just
It does and it doesn't.
because the thing with Beanie Siegel and Charlamagne the God is they really don't like each other even before this whole thing.
Clearly.
There's a lot of
out.
people that don't like Charlamagne though.
But they actually have
Yeah,
a
that's
history. 'Cause
touche.
Remember, Charlamagne got fired because he played that Jay-Z diss. that
But Jay-Z
did
was the one who got
in
him fired.
Philly.
Yeah.
So they have,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Maybe that's
And
why Beanie Siegel thinks he's a sucker because now he sees that Charlamagne kisses Jay-Z's ass now,
You know,
and he's using Little Mama as like a this is why I
Yeah.
think you're an asshole.
Yeah,
or
I was-
Yeah.
you're a punk, but really he's like saying, I know why you're really a punk because you wanted to save your job instead of standing ground in
But
Philly. Blah 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 blah.
I feel like Charlamagne is right. He is a radio personality. Like he's doing what his job is supposed to be.
that is
He's-
exactly
he's
his
doing
job.
his
But
job.
you know what he also is doing? He's following the Wendy Williams formula. Look what it led to Wendy
Antagonizing
Williams.
people.
Look at she's literally she has the number one
And-
morning show.
She also
But
got
hold
beat
on,
up.
but hold on.
She-
Hold on.
she's gotten fucked up, but
In Wendy Williams' defense, just looking at her annoys people. So, I mean,
exactly. But look at where it got her. He's looking at it from that perspective. Like I don't give a fuck who I gotta piss off. I'm gonna get to where I gotta go. That's it.
Like how you start
But
off
he's-
the interview with like, I think you're a hypocrite. Like damn.
I
That's
mean,
it was a valid point, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say that was?
It was a valid point. He was
hypocritical?
talking about how he hopped on the record with Meek,
help him ghostwrite it.
helped him ghostwrite
Yeah.
it, and then but me and Game are cool. There's no beef between me and Game, but you're on the record.
No, because
that's
he
dissing
clarified
Game.
after. Did you listen to the podcast?
I didn't listen to the Tax Stone podcast, but
There's like-
it doesn't
Which was
matter.
hilarious.
It doesn't matter though, because if you're at 105.1, we pretend that we don't know what happened everywhere else. You got to re-explain when
Of
you
course,
you interview
of course,
and
of
go to
course.
different places. You got to tell
Yeah,
a story
but-
over
Yeah,
and
you
over
gotta
and
do
over
that
The
again.
thing
again,
is,
yeah.
Charlamagne the God actually did listen to the podcast.
But that's
But-
irrelevant. That's
yeah.
irrelevant to the
So-
105.1 crowd. They got to hear the story from
But-
Beanie's mouth.
But see, that's the thing is you
That's-
can't know the story and then say and then basically have a judgment on it if you already know the background.
But that's his
you
job.
Can't, you
But
can't.
that's Charlamagne's
you
job
can't
to
bring
do
up
stuff like
something
that.
when you write in a paper in college. You can't just say I heard in this book. You have to actually cite the
You have
book
to-
and quote the book.
yeah.
It's the
and
same
that's what he
exact-
didn't do.
Footnotes,
Yeah, exactly.
And then by
It's
the end of
same
the,
exact
but
thing.
then by the end of the
bibliographies.
by the end of the interview, Charlamagne started to fall back because, first of all, what people forget is before the Tax Stone podcast, there was another Tax Stone podcast where Beanie Siegel called out Charlamagne and said, "Yo, he's a punk. He let Frojo Star punk him, but he made Little Mama cry." That was before Meek. There was even a Meek beef. So already from there,
Right.
Charlamagne
And
has an
yeah,
agenda.
but Beanie wasn't the first one to say that. A lot of people have said
A
that.
lot of people have
about
said that.
Charlamagne.
But this is why Charlamagne kind of picked his stance because he already had, because just recently he already was talking shit about him. So he's like, I'm going to use this to call Beanie Siegel a hypocrite. But if you actually know how all the events unfolded,
Right.
it's like the truth is Meek Mill is just all effed up in the game. Like he can't keep relationships good.
He can't do a lot of things right.
He can't do anything
What
right.
pisses me off is that people, his fans, can't see this. Like, I know you like his music, whatever, but just admit that he's a sucker. He's a sucker.
And
'Cause he's a
Charlamagne
street
was
nigga.
jumping on
But
that
he's not a
same
street
train, even though he knows the facts. And you can't say, "Oh, that's because he's doing his job." No, he was doing that because he wanted to make Beanie look stupid on
I
the
don't know.
radio.
There was some times where I thought Beanie was gonna really hit him.
Yeah,
man.
'cause-
he got
'cause,
in.
you know,
He
Beanie
got
was
it.
like,
Got
"Nigga,
there.
you know."
It got
he
there.
says something you know nothing about.
What about? Did you see the
Nothing
interview?
about.
It's bad.
Like,
I've been on the
you
road. a few
Charlamagne,
weeks,
I'm-
I've only seen a little bit about
Shut
it
up.
here and there.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
what?
too much about it.
What's like your take on from what you heard so far, though?
That's the problem.
I feel like a lot of these guys try to get into beefs to like make themselves relevant again. Like I feel Bean's gonna drop something soon.
He already has.
He
He
dropped
already
like
dropped
that.
something. Yeah.
See, that's,
But
I've
his
been on the road.
reason, but his reason is valid because he got sucker punched at a concert.
Oh, okay, see, I didn't hear any of
And,
that.
and he got
Yeah.
sucker,
And
and he
that's
got
the
sucker punched
context.
by someone who's close to him. It
Like
wasn't
his
like
family
somebody
member
just
in
out
the
of
name
Meek's
of Dream
camp.
Chasers.
Right.
It's like because it's Philly, so Beans has family members that's also in Dream Chasers,
Yeah.
and this dude sucker punched him, like right before he's about to perform with Diddy.
Right. And then here's
So
the-
we
and
just
then-
gonna leave out that context. Say, oh yeah, Beans is a sucker for going at Meek. Like y'all just gonna act like he didn't get punched in the back of the head.
like he got duffed.
Yeah,
like
laid out
minutes
on the floor.
minutes before he had to go on stage. And then knowing
Yeah.
the type of person, I don't know if a lot of people follow like their favorite artists outside of music, but Beans is documented for attempted murder,
Yes,
assault,
he said that.
ADWs. Yeah, like
He said I coulda I actually made the choice either I'm gonna go on stage with Diddy or I'm gonna go and become, as he said, Mac. I could do what Mac would do, and then I'd be in jail right now.
right,
Which
which,
would be
is
true. Yeah.
would be
it's
true
true.
because he did 2 bids.
Yes,
in a hole.
yes.
So yeah, it's like
You ain't here on a podcast. Have you ever sat next to your man's, you're crying because you only got 20 bullets left in the clip. You don't know if you're gonna survive this shootout.
Who said that?
Beanie Siegel
With
on-
Taxstone?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, wait.
And these
No
dudes are
Beanie
out
Siegel.
punching him in the back of the
I've
head.
never been in that. I've never
Yes.
been in that.
This is when you got to scratch your head like, nah, I
don't know.
I ain't never been in that
I don't
position.
know
before.
nothing about that shit.
Nah, B.
You gotta hold your man
Sound
down
like you
'cause
in
don't-
Iraq, B.
Call security.
Yeah, it sound like a war story. Like you ever had to hold your man down? You the only one with ammo? I was like, wait, what?
Kind of. It's
Damn.
rough in Philly.
Yo,
This is after the fact.
Son, you need to get Beans on Ruger Vision. This nigga got stories.
yo,
No,
you need to make a Netflix series.
he could write a good television show.
making a murderer.
Yo, only got 20 bullets left. Get down.
Yo, he said, you ever see Jay-Z and Dame with armed security? No, because I was armed security.
And that was a fact. And
I respect
that
Beans
was
for
a
that, though.
fact.
Didn't he get Kanye's chain back from somebody?
He got
Yeah.
Kanye's chain back. I remember someone tried to steal like Ho's Rolly one time when they was doing the backstage shit. He got that back.
But Beans was like La Familia, we really family. They wasn't thinking like that, not all of them.
Yeah, now
So that's where he got kind of played. Because he was like, I'm gonna go to jail for these
Well,
niggas.
I think
Hov
all
ain't
of them-
going to jail for none of them
I
niggas.
think
facts.
only Hov
Hov
was
is not
thinking
going
like
to jail
that.
for nobody.
Only Hov wasn't thinking.
Hov
about
probably
that.
won't even go to jail for Hov. Like
Nah, he probably wouldn't. He would drop like, I'm not Jay-Z anymore. I'm just
Sean Carter. I'm Sean Carter.
The day we hear
I
that
can't vouch
happen,
for
we know.
Jay-Z. I don't think he even go to jail for Beyonce.
He's not going to jail for Beyonce.
If Beyonce hits someone with that hot sauce bat, he's like, I don't know her. She's crazy. You don't see how her sister acts in it? I've been trying to tell her. I can't vouch for her behavior either.
So, I mean, beyond that, I don't think we really had anything else. going with
Wyclef
them.
called Young Thug.
Next
Tupac.
This Tupac.
Oh,
That ain't, nah, I
God.
wasn't even paying attention to that.
Nah, yeah. I just scrolled over that.
Yeah, and none of this shit is actually important.
Have you heard any new music on the road? Any new music news since you said you've been around, right?
Not news, really. I've definitely been hearing new music, but not so much on the news side. That's crazy, though, about Wyclef.
Nah,
Well, I mean, it's crazy he said that. Not that it's crazy what he said.
he got some good loud. That's what it was.
Hey, Ghostface just jumped on Rich Chigga's.
Oh
remake.
yeah, you
my-
just
I
you
don't-
used
That
you
guy's a
told me.
comedian. That the whole thing is like a
joke,
act.
yeah.
Wait.
It's hilarious though.
Is that
Rich Chicken. You
Oh, and
you
Beanie
didn't see the
Siegel
Rich
said
Chicken?
he liked
is that
Lil
who
Uzi
I
Vert.
think it is?
You didn't see the Rich
the
Chicken video?
the Chinese kid.
That's
not
The
the-
Chinese kid with the fanny pack talking about shooting shit up.
Nah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
you think of the Top Ramen dudes.
Yeah, that's what I thought it
Oh,
was.
that was
Oh,
funny
you know
too.
Top Ramen, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
I
the
like
entire
that.
suit
I like
was
that.
top
Spit.
ramen.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
could
no, I
spit.
But his whole suit was top ramen though.
It was.
Chicken flavor.
Chicken flavor.
I'm getting that for Halloween.
Son,
I'm
that
getting
shit
that.
was
You're
for
lame if
Halloween.
you do that.
I'm getting that for
Yeah,
too
lame.
funny. Apparently not, because he did it and he's blown
No,
up
but
off
he's a
that
lame
shit.
if he
Nah,
becomes if
but
he goes to Halloween as
He
a
get
top
the
The
dreads.
ramen.
differences between like Rich Chigga and Top Ramen is Top Ramen dude could spit and he has a flow and he has.
You convinced me about this motherfucker.
Because he could spit.
Yeah, he could spit.
He
Wait,
could
what?
spit.
That stick wasn't a dope song. Besides the fact that he looked like that in the video, you'd be like, "Yo, this shit."
Yeah,
is
If you
hard.
never
Yeah,
seen the video,
yeah,
you wouldn't be
no,
bumping that
yeah.
song. Because I'm not gonna lie, I heard the song first before I
I
saw
wouldn't
the
after
have
video.
it was
bumped
hot.
the song. I wouldn't have bumped the song. I'm be honest
I
with
was
you.
kind of.
I'm not even hating.
And you know me,
Yeah.
I don't like shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I was
He kind of reminds me of Tiger.
Who?
Rich Chigga.
Rich Chigga. Didn't he come up with another song after that?
Yeah, and I like
He
that
came out
one
with a
too. It
couple
doesn't even have a
songs,
video
yeah.
to it.
And he was just like a YouTube comedian. Like,
Yeah, he's not trying to take the music thing serious.
Yeah.
He's just
I
Neither
think
was
he's taking
Luda.
it seriously now. If he's got these people hopping on the remix.
Yeah.
Neither was Little Dicky. And
But
look how that
you
turned
remember
out.
that video, right? Ghostface was with it
But
from the
Lil
jump.
Dicky
He was like,
spit.
son.
No, yeah, Little
No.
Dicky was serious actually. He was trying to do that.
he was a comedian first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a comedian, but then he got
He looks
serious
like a
about the
comedian.
music, right?
I
Yeah,
mean,
he was
Childish
doing that.
Gambino was technically a comedian too, and look how that turned out.
Yeah.
That's true. I just think
But he's multifaceted
nah,
though, because he was writing for
Childish
30 Rock
Gambino's
too.
in a whole nother world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was doing a lot. He was doing a
Stop
lot of
shitting
shit.
on Rich Chicky. Maybe he might be the next Childish Gambino.
I ain't shitting on him. I ain't shitting on
Nah,
him.
he's
Just
like,
saying
I
he's a
wouldn't listen to
comedian.
the
No,
song if
I'm
I
being
ain't
I'm like,
seen
yo,
the
that's
video.
my dude, all right?
No, I'm just being honest. You know, like if I just heard the song and I didn't know it was like an Asian kid, I wouldn't have like listened to it. It's not my style. That's all. It's just not my
Yeah.
style. That's it.
You can know the difference between stuff you like and stuff that's
Yeah.
good.
When
I
I
know the
heard
difference
Top
between stuff
Ramen,
like that.
I heard the dude spitting. I was like, yo, this is wild.
You
Like,
went crazy.
I can't even spit about food like that. But he has another
I still
song.
don't get it.
He's rapping about
One
food like
one
that.
of their videos didn't have as much views as that video did.
Because that video blew up.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
video
'cause
did.
Because they're running around with Top Ramen.
I was about to
clothes
say,
on.
what would you rather watch? Like a regular music video,
What are
rapping
they-
music
what
video,
are
or
they
somebody
at now
running
with
out of
the
like
reviews?
Pathmark with a cart full of Top Ramen, dressed as Top Ramen,
Well, where
with
did
the
you
little with the youngest brother running behind like, don't leave me out the
He's
shot.
rapping about Top Ramen.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Doughboy though, even though he stood me up.
Oh,
Oh,
say it.
beef.
Clue bomb.
I'll say it. They haven't broken a million yet.
Ooh, the petty
Nah,
Lucius
I'm not.
Ryan
No,
petty
no,
man
no,
of
no.
the
I'm not
year
being
award
petty about
goes
that.
to-
I was just trying to see where they was at now. Nah, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Said that bad condescending. They ain't
He
break
did.
a
Shout out to
million.
him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Nah, he can spit. He can spit.
He's
He
trying to
can
clean
spit.
up now.
Yeah, don't clean up your shit.
I'm not cleaning up.
Man up, nigga.
The way
God.
he said it was
Nah,
bad.
Nah,
They
yo,
ain't break a
they
million.
ain't break a million.
They ain't
yet.
break a
But
million
shout out to
yet.
them niggas though. So
You know what I'm saying?
don't do that.
I just dropped the
Be
shade
consistent.
right. Just drop the shade right here. Don't mind me. I'm just opening up an umbrella right here. That's it, right?
They ain't break a million yet.
Hey,
to them
that's none
niggas.
of my business though.
Yeah, you had a team over just now, nigga.
Word.
Yes.
Nah, y'all painting a bad picture for me,
Yo,
man.
nigga, we went-
Hey,
Yo,
this is not the
everybody
first
sees
time.
you
I'm
live.
not that type of person.
Sketch, this is
man.
not the first time.
He's done this before.
This he has done this before.
Yeah, he's shady. He's shady as hell.
Who was I shady with?
Nigga, you just threw bad shade.
I didn't. I was just like, yo.
It got dark in here.
Remember when we used to do the submissions and one of the whatever submission, the one that he said like he's gonna kick down the door and come after you, whatever.
Oh, yeah, that dude.
You cleaned that one up. You was trying to clean that up. Sketch's like, no, don't clean that up. He sucks.
Oh, G2.
Yeah,
I
there you
haven't
go.
done
Nah.
a G2 segment in a minute.
But the thing is, even shout out to DJ Ace. Ace even said it wasn't even that bad. Ace even said it.
What?
The G2, lay your back down.
no, he was joking.
Wait, y'all talking about those
He
submissions?
was
that
clearly
I just,
trolling you.
Yo, G2
Nah,
is the
Ace
reason why we
clearly-
don't do submissions anymore. Let's be real.
It was our worst submission that we.
It was the
It
worst.
wasn't. It was. Nah, we had worse than
Nah,
that.
No,
that
that's
was
the
never
worst
played.
song
That
I've
was
ever
No,
heard.
the
let's
worst.
universally agree they were all bad. So
All of them.
There was a
Stop
couple
it.
good ones. There was a couple good ones.
Nah, there
out
was a
there.
couple good ones. We had dude from Texas.
Okay, so ask them,
what's his name?
how
We
mu-
did the interview
hold
with
on,
him.
how much is the song on iTunes?
Which song?
99 cents.
Would you pay 99 cents for those submissions?
I would
Some
never
of
pay
them,
99
some
cents
of
for
them.
No,
any
you
of
got to
those.
ask yourself as a consumer. Would you pay for
Yeah.
that? If not,
I
then
was
you know you
streaming on
wouldn't fuck with
Tidal.
it.
What's his name?
What'd you say?
I
Token.
was streaming on Tidal.
Token. Yeah, shout out to Token too. He's from Texas as well.
But that
He
is
went out to South
that
by
doesn't
the
count because you
interview
pay
with-
$9.99
word.
to stream everything.
I know, but I give him that 0.006 cents just by clicking it. You know, I
guess.
spread the wealth around sometimes.
I guess.
You know, I let
don't
some
know.
stuff play on loop while I'm not by the computer.
Do they get more money if you play it more than once?
Yeah, I think it's per stream.
Interesting.
That you
know.
guys
Yeah, I don't know
support
the
the
logistics
artist.
of streaming.
I don't
This
I'm not a
I'm-
rapper.
I'm new to that.
I just know how to rap.
Here we go.
You hear this? Like this fake ass. Yo.
Yo, shout out to everybody listening live right now. If y'all in YouTube, Facebook, MixXLR, whatever.
Yeah, we're streaming
drop
on
us a
lot of
comment.
things.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Yes.
So-
So what? There's nothing else, right?
I think
This
that's
was-
it.
this
It's
was
been a
dry
slow week
It
for
was
music.
definitely
Yeah.
a slow week for
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, we go out because music's not important when the world's about to end.
Oh God.
Let's keep it real.
dramatic music starts playing.
Nah, no dramatic music. You know what you gotta do? You need to go online, go to like a stock audio place and look up like news. Background music. Yeah.
With Sketch Lucas, Kadeem Rose, Hovesterian.
Call me a hysterian. That's some transgender shit.
What just happened?
What the fuck was that?
But yeah, so I was shooting a couple of things recently. I've been talking to a lot of rappers. I've been talking to a lot of people. I've been talking to a lot of black people, and it seems,
God damn.
yes, I'm coming at the woke crowd.
The Hoteps.
The Hoteps?
No, you know what? I'm tired of the word woke. You know why? Because woke just means you're an idiot. You know why? Because woke isn't even the proper adjective for what you are. It's awake.
Yeah.
Woke is a fucking verb.
or
A
awakened.
past tense word.
I said this. I've said
like
this.
you sound
I've said this.
stupid.
I've
Like I'm
said
woke.
this.
No,
Woke comes from the term to be awakened.
No,
To
it's
be
not.
awakened.
No,
Right.
awoken.
That's the
woke is the past tense of the verb wake.
wait.
It's
The
a
proper
verb.
term is to be awakened.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have been awakened.
Yeah.
Or I'm awake. I'm
Or
not
I am
woke.
awake. Right.
Woke. This is fucking grammar
I'm woke.
shit.
Well, who the fuck woke you up then?
Nah, what was the meme that I saw? Keep going. I'm pull up.
Yeah,
this
but
meme,
it's
and
like-
it was facts.
And matter of fact, you and Steve are guilty on two different fronts.
Of what?
You still think Bernie has a shot.
It's not that I think that Bernie has a shot.
Wait, you
It's just,
think that for real? You really think?
I don't think that. But here's the thing. I'd rather give my vote to Bernie as a write-in than vote for Hillary or Trump.
All right. And then you was just like, I think both of them sound stupid, so I'm just not going to vote at
Yeah, I
all.
put on Facebook. I ain't fucking voting for nobody.
And both of you were
Bruh.
basically voting for
Yeah,
Trump.
I know. No. That's me talking shit. I'm voting.
Oh,
But,
oh, you better.
but
You better.
it's one of those things where it's like I don't get like those two memes of Clinton looking up at the balloons scares me.
What? I don't even.
seen that
You see that one, right?
I've never
I've
seen
seen that
that.
too.
And Trump had one too. Those two scare me. So
All right, first of all,
there's nothing
if
cool
you-
about none of
If
them.
you didn't know that there was going to be balloons and everybody in the crowd had to make an American flag with cards, you would look around like, what the fuck, too?
No.
Let's not act like-
You know to pick the face I'm talking about.
Like, these niggas is still human.
Stop it. Because if you take a 3-year-old and bring her to a party, she know what's about to happen. Son. If I'm going to some kind of convention and people are waiting to see me,
Nah, those are
confetti or balloons is gonna be somewhere there. Trust me.
Nah, those balloons were kind of big, though.
Stop.
Those shits was
Nah.
OD.
Stop.
Nah.
Stop. There's nothing
Nope.
cool about none of these people.
So
Nope.
It's not about being cool.
the meme I saw
Clearly.
was be woke enough to know that you'll never be woke enough, and I was like, wow, that is the facts right
what the
there.
fuck does that even mean?
See,
See,
be
you're
woke
not-
enough
you're
to
not
know
woke
that
enough.
exactly,
You ain't woke
exactly.
enough.
Like, what the
You are not
Exactly.
awake.
Hey, repeat that again.
Be woke enough to understand that you will never be woke enough.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Sketch, you think too much. That's the
See,
problem.
Hovesterian gets it.
No.
There goes the hysterian part again.
Yeah, why? Yeah, because you one of those woke people. You can't use proper grammar.
My king.
But, oh my God, don't even get me started with fucking naked
My queen.
black empowerment memes.
My Sheba
I
princess.
just feel like with this whole like election going on with all these candidates, it's a problem that I salute everybody that still goes out and they do their own research, looking at things about Bernie. But I feel like people are only seeing what's popping up on their feeds, and they're eating it all up, and then they're taking that to be woke, and then other people are
think it's
taking
real.
that, and then other people are taking that as facts. So it's like we're stuck in between these two things instead of everybody going out and getting their own info, and it sucks because people are doing
And
stupidity
people do
with
not
it.
have context.
Well, which is
People
the
are
reason why I did what I did yesterday. Yeah, Bernie's not going to win, but there is still an option out there for people
Yeah,
in
but
those
that-
states if they
But
don't
see,
want to
that
vote for
option
Hillary
is
or Trump.
dangerous.
But no, but
It's
I
not dangerous.
I was watching CNN earlier today, and I can't remember the guy's name, but there is somebody who's like tied with.
Gary Johnson,
Is that his name?
the
With Trump?
libertarian that
With
everybody
Trump?
says is
But he's
crazy.
somewhere in
nuts?
Utah. Nah, he's
Nah, it's like
Not President D's
it's
nuts.
Gary Johnson and Jill Stein. That's the two Ralph.
What's
Nader's.
his name?
Jill Stein. It's a chick.
No, it's not.
Green Party and Gary Johnson's this weed smoking libertarian who can't even spell Alopo.
I'm just not.
But I
feeling
mean,
none
it's
of
some
them.
people saying that they're just not going to vote at all. because of that.
Which is more scary.
And I'm like, why?
Which is more scary.
But listen, I will say, I don't mean to cut you off, but I will say one thing. This is will be the nicest thing I say about Trump. I'm not voting for him. I don't fuck with him. But that motherfucker wants to win. And he's doing whatever he got. That's one thing I kind of admire. He doesn't give a fuck.
That's what he said.
He
about
wants
Hillary
to
in
win.
the last debate.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Clearly,
He doesn't care.
He said that about
Nah,
Hillary.
Hillary got
She doesn't quit.
He does not care though. He just that motherfucker wants to win.
Yes, so did Hitler.
Damn.
I mean, but he is compared to Hitler. Though.
Yo,
No,
Blake
he
Trey,
does,
what's
but
your, what's your
he's
take on the
looking
whole
at-
thing? What's your take? You don't pay attention to politics?
No, I pay attention. I mean, you can't not pay attention
Yeah.
to politics.
Nowadays,
especially
right?
big politics. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right. I don't know. Well, I mean, I just hope you got to vote for the lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? So
That's everybody's take on this. Like, let's just throw Hillary to vote because we don't want Trump to win.
All right.
well, Trump can't win.
He
That's
can't.
the thing. Is
I
like,
know,
he
man.
can't
There's
win.
no option.
There's some people out there that
But I mean,
Oh yeah, like down south, you actually might think you would have a fighting chance until you like get out of the south.
yeah,
and see the
how
rest of the
how
country.
Nah,
is
he
it
has
like in
a fighting
Texas? Like,
chance.
what do you
It's
see?
crazy,
What do you see
man.
down
It's
there?
like it really like where I'm at. It's mostly Democratic,
Mhm.
but like once you get out a little like in the countryside and stuff, you see like the Trump things on the water tower.
what is it about Trump that they like? What is it that the
I just think it's the fact that they don't like politicians, you know, and they're just so tired of like
The
all
bullshit.
bureaucratic stuff. Yeah. Which is just bullshit anyway, because it was
The
the
irony.
conservatives that really started all of that. You know what I
that
mean?
creates
Mhm.
that
Because
stops
the irony.
everything.
They just fought our last president every step of the way about everything.
No bipartisanship. Yeah,
It just,
exactly.
it makes it seem that the government has no control when it's really just a bunch
They
of
hate
bureaucratic
Obama
bullshit.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
not doing
exactly.
anything.
Because he
But
couldn't.
he's the most blocked president
But
Yeah, exactly.
compared to everyone
Oh my
before him
God.
combined, which
Here's-
is crazy.
here's the thing, right?
Insane, dude. Like,
You can't expect a president, black, white, purple, to undo, I'll say, at least 40 years worth of damage. I'm starting from Nixon up to Bush.
And Reagan had a big part of that shit.
Nixon, Reagan, Bush Sr., Bill Clinton,
Mm.
and Bush Jr. You can't expect them to undo 40 years of damage in 8 years.
Yeah. And he did a lot.
Impossible.
he
And he
did a
still
lot.
did a
Obama
lot.
did a lot. Obama did a lot.
Every president, every politician promises you shit and doesn't follow through. Yes, he promised a lot of shit and wanted to do a lot of shit. A lot of it
tried.
he couldn't do because
He
there's no
tried.
bipartisanship. A lot of it he couldn't do because motherfuckers is left and right. Oh my God, kill Osama. All right, we go kill Osama. Oh my God, Gaddafi. Go kill Gaddafi. Done. We want the troops out. We want the troops out.
Here comes drones.
Here comes drones. Like,
Wait.
like there's so much stuff that he wanted to do, but here goes the people with the agenda. No, we want you to do this. Please do that. Or we're going to block you. We're going to veto you. This, that, and the third. 8 years isn't enough for somebody to undo 40 years worth of damage.
Isn't he doing something
Yeah.
with inmates? Like he's taking a lot of the people.
Well, yeah,
who
he's
petty
reversing a
crime.
lot of the petty like
Yeah.
Which is a
marijuana
good thing.
charges
And
and
he-
things
yeah,
like
it's a
that.
very good thing.
Yeah.
Shut down private prisons. On
Shut
the
down
Did you guys
private
ever watch
prisons.
that movie 13th on Netflix?
The documentary? Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched that.
I seen it. I
Crazy.
seen it trending on
Crazy.
Facebook. And everybody like,
Yeah,
you gotta
nah,
watch it. They like, you
crazy.
gotta watch this
You
movie.
have to watch it.
Crazy.
You have to watch it.
I
It's
didn't
so
know
enlightening.
half of that stuff.
Exactly.
It
What
was-
what did they talk about?
It was really about like blacks in being imprisoned and how like crazy it is, like the how it's evolved. into
Right,
how-
slavery.
Yeah.
Because the 13th Amendment says that no man shall be a slave, every man should be free,
Unless
except the
if you're in
criminals.
if you're in prison, yeah.
And they talk about how they use that loophole in the Constitution to evolve slavery from shackles and chains to prisons
yeah.
and everything in
and
between.
privately
police
owned
are
prisons,
basically
it's
slave
just-
catchers and all that other.
Yeah,
and
but aren't
Alec, they were talking about. I've heard of it, but I didn't know that's what like Alec was. Like
I didn't know a lot about Alec either
Yeah.
until I saw that.
it's like a company that it's a group of people.
Secret
from,
society.
from all the big
Illuminati
companies, all
Junior.
your blue chip companies, and
Yeah.
then people in the government, and they all sit down, and these blue chip companies slide them something and say, "Hey, can you make this law? Hey, can you make this law?"
With a
And then
couple
these
with a
laws
couple
get passed.
$100,000
Yeah.
on under it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then it's crazy. It's crazy. But
And
Hey.
yet you want to
America.
try to get Bernie in, and you don't want to vote at all. While we have a president
I feel
who
like-
says he wants to bring back stop and frisk.
what president? Trump.
Trump,
Yeah.
yeah, he wants
he wants to get rid of
He's all for
Obamacare.
He wants to
Yeah,
bring.
but-
He said law and
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah.
law
to-
and order.
But to me, Trump, Hillary, and Bernie, to me, they're all the same people.
No, they're not.
All right, but now let me. You got to look at it as
and-
what would you want? You ever heard the term "pick your poison"?
I know what I want. I wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted from Obama for him to address police brutality, and he didn't do it the way I wanted him to do it.
All right. Well, now that's done, and we got to figure out what we're gonna do next.
I doubt when Hillary and Trump was asked that question, none of them had any solid answer at all.
Well,
about
no one has a solution.
Well,
to
They
that.
know-
Trump
but-
has no answers at all.
He literally wants the Central Park 5 kids, well, the grown men back in jail.
I mean, after watching 13th, like I could honestly see like maybe it might be true because it was actually kind of freaking scary.
What?
Like the whole like just putting blacks into prisons, putting black people into prisons just because
Free labor.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people when you really look at it that's in prison.
What they make, like 7 cents an hour or some shit like that when they work? How much they make an
I
hour?
don't know how much they
It-
make.
It's all I know is there's 2.3 million people in jail. What was the statistic? They said that
1 in 4.
1 in 4, and that
Yeah.
America holds 25% of the world's like incarcerated population.
Yeah. Well, like,
That's
got
astronomical.
everybody. We have private prisons. That means that
That aren't regulated
Yeah,
by state.
which means that the government
The company.
pays people to put people in these prisons.
Well,
it's-
not the government anymore. Now your state government.
Yeah.
But
So
Yeah.
here, Mr. Rich Person, take this money and hold our prisoners. While you make money.
It's like we give you money now.
It's
You
it's
promised-
extermination.
You promised to fill this prison up, and now we both
You
make
gotta
money.
think about that now before you want to go vote. Because hey, who knows how worse it could get? Donald Trump is one of those big companies, but I'm just saying, I'm not like
and who wants to add stop and frisk? And who wants law and order?
I'm not built for
And
wants
keep
to
in keep
deport
in
him,
mind
wants
Australia.
that what you said
Yeah,
right
right.
there, law and order. You know what other presidents said that? Nixon and Reagan.
Wait, what did you say? What?
Law and order.
order.
Hold on.
Nixon,
Law and
Nixon
order.
and Reagan.
Nah, you know the most fucked up shit, and people thought it was funny. Like, oh yeah, he got her with that bar. He's like, oh yeah, you would be in jail. Because maybe said, I wouldn't want you to be in charge of doing what was she said? Like, I don't want you in charge of like actually like investigating people. He said, oh yeah, that's because you would be in jail. And he was like, oh boom, he got her. You know who did that? Hitler. Hitler straight up after he got into office.
Oh, started killing people
He didn't start. He started gelling all of his political opponents.
and killing
And
people.
he said, this is not the first time he said it either.
yo. All I'm saying is Canadians got bacon. They have
Oh, God.
syrup.
Yo, Canada's gonna get it too.
All right, boom. Let's go
You
to
can't-
Australia. What
no,
Australia?
You
got?
can't go anywhere in the world without Trump saying, you know what? I don't like how y'all looking at me right now.
Nah, I'm
You
not
go
out,
get
B.
it too.
Yo,
You
Vantage,
can't go
Vantage is
anywhere.
moving to Australia. The camp logo is going to stand for Australia.
No, we can't go anywhere. Which is why
you can't. I'm out.
You don't drive, nigga. I told you, you should have got your license. You should have got your license a long
That's the
time ago.
funniest shit I've
doesn't
heard
matter.
today.
You got a
Doesn't
mouth,
matter
bro.
where you
I've heard
go.
today. You don't drive,
Did you
so
see
you're
the
not
shit
getting
about
involved.
Russia saying that there's gonna be an intimate
Yeah, there's
nuclear
been,
war with
been,
America?
Yeah,
They
there's
told
been,
you-
there's been
Yeah.
countries telling people like if you have
To
like,
move out.
family to like move out. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that Terminator intro is looking. that Terminator, that intro to Terminator is looking real
Yo,
right
you
now.
can't-
Oh, God.
So if you think you're just not gonna do shit, and then when Trump wins, you gonna leave? No, you can't leave.
Nah,
Nuclear
bruh, I'm
winter is
out.
gonna blow everywhere.
I'm going to. Yo, we have so many options. You got South America.
Our only option is fucking Mars, and Elon Musk ain't got that shit ready yet.
You got Antarctica. You know
They
you
better
can
hurry up.
actually-
We got
die in
we got
Antarctica.
three
You
we got
could
3
live.
months.
You could live there actually. You could live on Antarctica.
3 months out of the year.
Nah, you could actually
Summer?
live there. You could live there. Yeah, I mean you got
I mean,
dark.
Eskimos do it, don't they?
Trust me,
Yeah.
if Trump wants to
Eskimos?
find you, he's gonna
He's gonna
find you.
find you.
Okay?
I'm out. B.
He has a list of everybody he wants to.
See,
trust me,
Santa
he'll find.
Claus.
His shit list is very long,
Very long.
very long.
It's like this is why it's important. Like this isn't about voting who you like anymore. This is about stopping one man. One man. We got what? Less
Okay,
than
so
30 days.
Let's paint the scenario.
Yeah.
Wake up Monday morning,
I already know where this is going.
and Trump is president. What's really gonna? Everybody's gonna go back to their normal lives.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
no,
let's
honestly,
keep it
no,
real.
I mean, a few
No.
things will
Like,
happen,
yeah, let's
but
keep it
like
real.
with checks and balances and all that, it's not like it's gonna be some sweeping thing.
Yeah,
Like when he
yeah.
comes into
Yeah, but I
office.
mean,
Remember
you still-
Brexit?
Yeah.
Remember what happened to
Brexit
By the
hasn't
way,
actually
Brexit
happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet, but look
Yeah.
at what happened to England. Just off of the fact that they voted that way.
Yeah,
I know, they didn't
they're
even know
sure-
anything
plumbing.
about it. They just like surely voted just because they
They
had, like, a
regretted
good
it
ad
later.
campaign.
Didn't they just do that with another bill with the whole suing people from 9/11?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they-
now
that's-
they can
so
see
that's
it.
fucked up.
That's
They
fucked
just
up.
did
They
that.
cut them
And
off,
then
right?
They blamed Obama
And then they
for not
blamed-
fighting him because Obama vetoed it. They
Yeah.
said no, but he's gonna do it anyway. And then when they realized, like, oh shit, that means we can be sued for everything we do to everyone else too.
Yeah.
And there's like,
Why do we override the veto? It's his fault.
It's his fault. Why did you let us do that? It's like, come on.
What?
This is the Congress that people don't even care about.
That's like getting into a fight, getting beat up, and blaming your teacher.
Right.
Why'd you let me get into the fight?
I tried to stop you several times. I gave you detention and you still wanted to fight.
I still don't think Trump's gonna get
Nah.
this. I don't.
You see,
I don't-
that's the thing.
He's
You
not
can't-
gonna win.
to me,
we
it's
don't get this far.
But
We would
that's
think that
my
shit was
point.
funny
Yeah.
from the
But that's
beginning.
the whole thing.
I still think it's funny
It's
'cause I don't think
scary
he's gonna
that
win.
someone like this can even get this far into politics.
30 days away.
And word
Less than
to
30.
everything I love. God forbid he does become president. I'm applying for every job I'm unqualified for. When they ask me why, that motherfucker is president. I could do this fucking job. Because
I think any of us could actually do a better job at president than Trump.
I could
I think
do
anybody
it.
could do
Yeah.
it.
We actually
Yo,
have the same amount
Kanye's
of.
looking kind of good now, isn't
We have
he?
the same. We have the
Kanye
same
was looking
amount of
good for this
experience.
one.
The
Yeah.
same amount of experience. And I didn't lose $691 million,
It wasn't even his own money.
which is even scarier.
Like, think about that.
Yo, all I'm saying is Kanye better start getting ready for 2020 because I'm gonna be going for 4
Yeah,
years.
Nah,
Yeezy for
I
president.
don't think there's gonna be a country by
Easy
2020.
Pusha T. That's the ticket I'm about.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
so
Pusha T is
Yo.
Pusha T is vice president would be lit.
where does
Son,
Trump
would
want to
be
build this
lit.
wall at? What is this wall?
Mexico.
Mexico, and
Block-
he wants
Guess-
Mexico to build it.
Exactly. He wants Mexicans to build a wall to keep them out of America.
And what's funny is that's actually what keeps more illegals in. Because they said the minute we started messing with the
Coast
border,
Guards, yeah.
is that basically what happens is there was a cycle. Like basically you come into Mexico, you do your work, you go back, you come back again with another visa. But the minute we start shutting that down, it basically people would go then they wouldn't ever come back to Mexico. They would just stay. So that's actually what causes the whole illegal immigrant thing, which they don't even really take our jobs. Who wants to fucking be a lawnscaper, a lawnmower?
Yeah, nobody.
And farms.
What-
Niggas ain't trying to work on farms.
They
It's like,
but you know how it is. You want something when you know you can't have it.
but it's not even
So
jobs
when
they
you-
they're
want.
not
you-
doing anything,
Yeah,
bro.
but
it's
yeah.
like
They're
A
literally-
new game comes out. Nobody's playing it. You don't give a fuck. Oh, this game is sold out in 2 days. Why don't I have this game? It's the same thing with sneakers. It's the same thing with clothes. It's the same thing with real estate. It's the same thing with everything. When you have access to it,
Yeah.
you don't want it. When you don't have access to it, you want it.
And the crazy shit is, if he does deport everybody, those jobs
Which
aren't
he
going to get
can't.
done because no one's
Yeah.
going to do those jobs regardless because we never wanted them to begin with.
yeah,
And then now we don't have a workforce and we just wasted mad money getting them out of here.
it's gonna take a lot of money to do that. Shit ton of money.
And then first of all, they gotta build the wall through rivers, mountains, like that shit.
That's where we come in. We got to build that wall, son. That's exactly what's gonna
It's
happen.
the prisons. Remember what I said, law and order? Well, all those stop and frisk people that didn't die, we'll just have them do it.
Keyword didn't.
I just don't want the power to go to the powers that shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's just him.
Yeah, but he's gonna pass that down for law enforcement to pretty much. They already got to do whatever attitude.
Yo,
It's
he's
gonna be
basically
even worse.
Blue Lives Matter. He had that scary black dude at the Republican.
Yo.
Who, Don King?
No, what?
Then Don King
what?
endorsed him. Wasn't Don King standing
No,
behind
We
him?
don't take Don King
that
seriously,
scary
though.
black sheriff cop that's always on Fox.
Oh, that cowboy nigga.
Yes.
Yo,
So-
that nigga sold out his own daughter, son.
For those of you that are interested, the site is movingtoaustralia.com.au.
This nigga serious.
They give you your they give you your essential guide to moving down under.
Down under.
Better bookmark that.
It looks really nice, doesn't it? Yo, I would move here. Yo, look at this.
Son, the only thing about Australia, though, is that their insects and animals
Can
are
kill
out
you.
of control.
Bruh. Donald Trump could kill you.
Son, a 20-foot spider can kill you as well.
Because once he's done fucking up all the other countries, like, you know what? This is mad America's Australia. We want our people back. You know what? Let's launch the codes of them too.
Yo, they have top tips, immigration advice, relocating to Australia, traveling, banking, living. Yo, they got working. Yo, you could find a job on here, B. Yo, I wonder what the music scene is out like.
You
that-
know-
out like out
Nah,
there.
you know what be
It
some
is-
Isn't
fucking-
Iggy Azalea
Hold
from
on,
Australia?
It-
It is lit.
Iggy
It
Azalea.
has to be. Yeah, she's from Australia.
Iggy
Yeah.
Azalea's from Australia,
Oh
right?
wow.
We need to take a trip out to Australia.
I'm saying it might be a
Yeah,
permanent
they
one,
women
but you
look
get
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
That'd be
Definitely
some
take a
shit we
trip
get
out there.
blocked like how we block Syrian refugees. Like we don't want you Americans.
You never hear Australia in problems. They never fighting nobody.
American
They never
Red
They're
in
too
a
busy
war.
fighting all the crazy animals and insects that are out there.
They
You don't
actually banned all the
understand.
guns too, because they had like a crazy mass
Really?
shooting, and they banned all the guns like
See that?
20,
How
30
is-
years ago.
Yo, when's the last time you heard Australia is getting into like a war with somebody?
No, there's no guns in the street.
Never.
Barely any.
The last time I heard of Australia was in Finding Nemo.
Wow. Wow.
This guy over here. So wait, when is the deadline to vote?
The deadline
register
to
to vote?
register is actually on my birthday, October 14th, this Friday.
Everybody register. And everybody
Registered. If
please
you don't
vote.
know if you're registered to vote, go online.
You can check.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can check. Yeah.
I'm actually registered in 2 states. It was pretty dope.
This shit is scary, man.
I'm gonna do a drop right here. It's gonna be actually you just Google how to check to see if you're registered to vote.
When you go to like the DMV site,
voterlookup.elections. You type your name in.
Yeah, that's the one.
it's simple. They just ask you for your name, your date of birth, and your zip code. That's it. And they tell you where
And
you
it
can
tells
go to
you,
go
yeah,
vote.
where you can go to
all of
vote.
that. Yo, it's your especially black people, my fellow blacks, my fellow kings and queens.
oh, don't call
Oh God.
My Nubian king.
My Nubian king and queens. Listen, your forefathers fought for this.
Yes.
They fought for this.
And one president is literally on the record saying he's going to bring back the one thing that we really don't want back.
And imagine what
And
else.
it's basically said Blue Lives Matter. And at the convention celebrated when the cops in Baltimore got off. Like, that was his
Look,
convention.
If you have voted for anything in your life, Dancing with the Stars, American Idol, voted for your rap, your friend to make it on Who's Next on Hot 97 or whatever, you could go out to vote for a president. It's the same thing.
Actually, no, because they do it from their phones.
Yo, but you go to your closest school.
Like if you have
How far is the
if
nearest
you have
school
if
to
you
your
have a
to
ballot
your
app
house?
and you could just vote right there, that'd make a difference.
But
So
you're
we
off
need to
from work
figure
on
out how
that
to
day,
do
though.
that.
Nobody works
Yeah,
on election
that's
day.
true.
So
That's why they give
That
you
is
the
that
day
is
off.
true, but some people just
No, they don't.
Don't
Everybody works on election day.
no schools are closed on election day.
Oh.
Are you sure?
The schools are closed
Yeah.
on election
yeah,
day.
Schools
are
are- I
closed
remember
yeah,
having-
schools are
Election
closed
day's a
on
holiday.
election
I
day.
mean,
Either
the
it's a
schools
half
are
a day.
the-
It's
the-
a federal. It's a
Either
federal
it's a
day.
half a day or schools are closed completely.
Yeah, I think they let you out, like,
Probably.
Nah, I remember not
I
having
think
school
Ja-
at all.
because last
Even in
time,
high school, I remember not having school on that day.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's not
college,
cool.
I didn't have classes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
you're supposed to go out and
college, I
vote.
didn't have
Yeah.
classes.
Which
that
is
day
funny
either.
because you know why they don't want to do an app so you can vote, because then that means Republicans will be able to vote. Everybody will vote. The whole thing is they don't want people to vote, so they try to stop. you
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
doing
make it
Yo,
as hard
you
as
go to
possible
your
for people
nearest
to vote.
school. Your nearest school is probably less than a mile from.
But you know what it is? Don't think about who we're coming off of as president. Who we coming
I
off
get
as?
it.
Who no?
I
Who
get
who
it.
we coming off as? We coming off of what? Obama.
Oh, I get
okay.
it. I get it.
When we was trying to get Obama in it, who are we coming off of?
Bush.
Exactly. So
But-
people are a little lazier now.
So-
I'm not
so
saying, but people
you
are
want to
just
have
a li-
another Reagan?
I'm no. Of
We're gonna
course
have
not.
another Bush, but
No,
worse.
we might worse.
We're gonna have a Reagan.
But I remember when people were voting for
You're gonna have,
Obama.
like, a redneck
Nah, worse.
Reagan.
yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. listen. I remember when people were voting for Obama, the line was so long that people were walking off like fuck this, and people had to come off of the line like, yo, please
Yeah.
just go back and vote, please,
Yeah.
please. That's how bad Bush was. So it's like
This
now
show-
it's like
But this also shows you that everybody wants to say, "Oh yeah, the system is broken." No, it's not the system. It's everything around it. Because clearly the system works because they got Trump this far. Because the people who want Trump in are not budging whatsoever. This dude can release a sex tape with his daughter,
He
and he'll
just
still
done
have voters.
released this crap that
His
came
daughter
out.
is hot though.
It's
And now they're
crazy,
saying there's
man.
like
Kinda
freaking.
funny.
He has a rape case with a 13-year-old girl.
Yo, where's Diddy?
Yeah. Vote it down, motherfucker.
Yeah, where's
Motherfucker. Vote
Diddy
it
been
down.
at?
Well, Diddy was basically talking shit about Obama.
Yeah, he was
saying
talking shit
didn't
about Obama.
Keep the promises. Like, Diddy, shut the fuck up. This is more important.
But
right now.
how
wasn't his whole thing with vote or die just go out? It was supposed to be about voting.
because
It wasn't even
they
about
didn't want
who-
Bush at the time.
They
That was
didn't
when
want
Bush was
Bush,
getting
Nah,
on.
and
they
they
didn't-
didn't want.
Nah, he's a
McCain.
hypocrite in my eyes now.
Because he didn't, because you didn't get everything you wanted for your people. Like, this isn't just
Yeah.
about what you want. This is about the country as a whole.
Yeah,
And I'm
exactly.
sorry, everybody with their issues or grievances, we got to put aside our bullshit. We'll deal with that shit in the next 4 years. But we got to make sure there's one person who can just fuck it up for everybody is not in there.
You know what I think? I think people don't realize that this man will have the keys to the code. Whatever shoots off those missiles, If it's true.
He's end all be all.
Oh yeah, the president has those.
He's
that's a
commander in
fact.
chief.
And then once
that's a
he
fact.
presses the button,
That's a
you can't
fact.
override it.
You can't override it.
Only he can override it.
How long does it take for that shit to shoot off?
He's commander in chief.
Is that
bro.
instantly like boom? It's gone in
It's
the
up
air?
in the air.
It's
You
up in
got
the air.
5 minutes. You
Yeah.
got about 5 minutes.
That's a fact.
You never played war games on your phone?
Nah,
Why
it's
do you
like-
think Russia's like getting ready for a
You know what I'm
nuclear
talking
war?
about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You
This
can
is-
choose when you want to blow people up, when you sending everybody
Russia
out.
is preparing for a nuclear war. Like, think about that. Like, oh yeah, this.
But Russia's always ready for war. They was like fighting.
Yeah,
each
but not
other a
against
couple
Have you
us.
years
seen
ago.
what they look like?
Yeah,
but
like-
not against us.
Mad brolic.
I mean,
Before,
we've
only
never
time
given
we
them
had
a
a
reason.
nuclear threat was like North Korea, but you know that.
There was
The
a
pieces
Dennis
ain't
Rodman,
popping.
Dennis Rodman took care of that for us. Dennis Rodman took care of it.
It was an
Dennis
even
Rodman, yeah.
exchange.
You know Kim Jong, whoever the dictator is
Rodman
over there,
kicked
he
the
fucks
shit
with
out of
he
him.
but he fucks with Dennis Rodman. He invited him like
Oh,
several
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
fucks
actually got
They're like
somebody
good friends.
released, right, or something like that. They used
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman to negotiate the release of somebody, I think.
Where's Dennis Rodman? We need to hit him up. We need him back.
So who does Trump like?
Nobody.
He likes Putin, right? Doesn't he like?
Yeah, that's his
he's
boy.
all about
Yeah.
Putin.
That's the scary part about it. That's his
He
boy.
plays.
man.
Well,
'Cause I
Putin wants him to be elected so he can make America look even worse. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Of course. Of
'Cause
course.
basically, that's gonna be his scapegoat of why they're gonna attack us. Like, look at what they have as president. Like, this dude can
Yeah,
blow
exactly.
us up.
Yo, which scares me because when that last debate, Donald Trump does not know shit
About
about
war.
warfare. He does not
He was
know.
like, why don't we just attack? Why do we announce it on TV? Why don't we just attack people?
No, the shit that had me uncomfortable was when he was walking behind Hillary.
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
Grab the
nigga,
pussy.
chill,
Yeah,
son,
he was about
chill.
to grab the pussy. That's what he was about to do.
grab the
He was
pussy.
gonna grab the
He was about to grab the pussy.
Like he's never heard of.
Yo, he's definitely on coke.
Right, it's like blowing lines, like creeping on the other chick, like what's good.
Because no one has a code for that long because he was sniffing like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Trump is definitely on.
He's on coke.
He's on something.
He's on coke. 'Cause I was like, damn, I noticed it now. It was a lot more than it was before.
yeah, yeah, man.
But back, he doesn't know shit about war.
Nah, he
when
doesn't.
the
He
moderator has
doesn't.
to basically tell you the reason why we announce shit is so civilians can leave.
Yeah,
Or
it's
it's like
also psychological.
Psychological. He's
Yeah.
like, he looked like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Like, what the
And you want this guy for president?
Yo,
we're literally choosing between someone who doesn't know how to run a country and someone who's actually been in the White House twice, which has never happened before in history.
Wasn't Anderson Cooper turning up on that nigga too? Like,
Yo, Anderson Cooper,
He was trying.
he's like, I'm not Lester Holt. We're not having that shit today. Yo, 3 seconds.
Nah, they needed that though.
Shut
Shut
up.
After a while,
Hillary talking about
that debate
shit.
started looking like wilding out at one point.
I took it off. I'm like, I ain't watching this shit. No, this is
They need like I don't even know somebody in there to really just like bring the hammer down. You know,
They
like,
need Kanye in there.
They do need Kanye in there.
You ain't got the answers, Trump.
Nah, you know who they need?
Kanye would be like, no, stop, listen.
You ain't got the answers, Trump.
It ain't Obama though.
But the
Ow.
moderator for Mitt Romney and Obama, that guy was good.
I would rather Mitt Romney run.
He can't run though.
Yeah, I'd rather anybody run. What the fuck happened with Jeb Bush? Remember he was supposed to be the guy?
Nobody fucked with him after Bush. After
son. Trump had him sweating at one point, son.
Only thing I can thank Trump for is he got Ted Cruz the fuck out of here. Because Ted Cruz is Trump. He's just not open about it. It's
Isn't
behind
he
closed doors.
endorsing Trump though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
Trump-
crazy, right?
Ted Cruz
Yeah,
is an
he's really-
evil.
he's
After
crazy.
Trump shitted on him,
Yes.
because they all
They
all-
have the same. They have the same.
they
goal.
think the same.
He just didn't want to lose the race.
right. He just I'm just gonna line myself up for 2020, just like Paul Ryan. Like the only reason I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like he's speaking out against Trump is because he knows that Trump is gonna fuck it up, and the Republicans will look bad in the public
I
eyes,
don't-
and nobody will vote Republican for a while. And Paul Ryan wants to be president.
Yo,
He said
all
this
the
a bunch
Republicans
of
look
times.
crazy this year, and they all basically look crazy so they can keep it with Trump's crazy.
But
Even Ben Carson was looking like a
you know what
fucking
I've never
crazy
seen before
psycho.
at any convention, Democratic or Republic, when someone from your party gets on a podium and talks shit about you for 5 minutes
He
and they
says-
let it rock.
He
They
says-
let that guy talk his shit about Trump at that convention.
He said, "Vote with your heart." I was like, and they booed him. It's like, so y'all clearly ain't voting with your heart.
Dude, what about my dude Kenneth Bone? Do you see that guy?
Oh, Ken Bone.
Yeah.
Yo, that's another
He's a
fuck
national
this,
treasure.
fuck this wet sweater Peter Griffin wearing motherfucker. You know
Oh,
why?
God.
Because
Drop a clue bomb.
that's like That's the biggest takeaway you take from the debate. This dude in a red sweater.
I mean,
Yo,
I
he
mean,
does
when you
look
have,
like Peter
when-
Griffin, though, son.
The thing is when you have shit everywhere in a room,
You gotta make
and you
some
see
light of it,
something
you know,
good, you know.
A little beacon of hope.
Yeah.
No,
It's like
fuck
searching
it.
for a needle in a haystack and you see something shining. Like, wait, is that it?
Yeah.
This guy's an American.
There's
church,
literally crap
just
all
wearing
over
a
the floor,
fucking
but there's
sweater.
one clean spot.
Wait, no one was saying shit when Hillary was fucking booling in the first debate because she had some red.
Nah,
shit
but it
on.
wasn't even that. It was just that he just looked funny.
He looked like a weirdo.
Yeah.
He looked like a Pixar
Where did
character.
they find that guy?
Yeah, right.
First of all,
I don't
where
know where
did
they find half of
any
these
of them?
guys.
Because
That's
they're
what I'm saying.
undecided.
Where do
How
you-
you still
exactly.
undecided at this point?
It's a month away and you're still undecided.
It's like, yo, it's either you want to.
I mean,
Nah,
at this
the-
point, Trump has to kill somebody
dude
for you
at
to
the
say,
end.
okay, no, not
think he
Trump.
get
The
away
dude
with
at
that.
the end was the best.
I don't know about you now. You murdered somebody.
The dude at the end who asked the mic drop question. The mic drop question. He was like, "Can you guys say anything positive about each other?"
Oh,
I was
Yo,
like,
Hillary scared
Hillary-
shit like a pro.
she was like, his kids.
I like his kids.
His kids.
Oh, that's what she said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said his
You can't
kids.
say shit about,
His
like, I
kids.
guess
She says
it's
his
a-
kids are nice, and that has to be a reflection on him at some point. He has to be a good person somewhere. In there.
And what everybody laughing at? Because everybody seemed to be laughing at everything Trump did.
No, they laughed at Hillary.
Oh, they laughed
They
at her.
they was the crowd actually went crazy when the guy asked the question. He was like, "Oh shit."
yeah.
Yeah, because they knew. Yeah, because they knew.
It's like, this is gonna be funny.
What Trump say?
He said that he likes that she doesn't give up.
You know what he was trying to say.
Maybe he's like, I don't know if he's like, I don't know if she was like being condescending, but I
Yeah,
guess
he's like,
he felt the shade.
he felt the
He was
shade.
like, "I'll take that as a compliment."
I'll take that as a
I guess.
compliment.
But the way how he was saying like she doesn't give up was like, damn, I'm still going and she hasn't given up yet.
Yeah, that's exactly
You
what
know,
that
that's
was.
how
like.
you
Oh,
was
that
saying
she
that.
doesn't
Cold
quit.
talk for grab the pussy.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that was.
I'm gonna make you give up tonight, bitch.
How do you think? So they think that Trump won both debates. Do you think Hillary has to actually stop going high and like start mudslinging?
He did
Who
not
said he won
win
any
any
debate?
debate.
Nah, he lost him. He lost him.
No,
He lost both debates.
go on Twitter. Go to the polls. They
Twitter
say-
polls don't count.
Yes, they do.
Twitter polls
Yes,
don't
they
count.
do. Yes, they do.
CNN.
They actually they say Trump actually won because he basically made everybody forget about grabbing a
Well,
pussy.
well, CNN said I'd be dead by 21. Blackjack, I just pulled an ace and you looking at the king in his face.
But he's not a rapper.
And my best.
That's
Beanie
not me.
Siegel,
That's Pusha T.
I know
and
who
my,
that is,
and my
but
best
still.
Beanie Siegel voice. Nigga,
Oh.
shut up.
No. Shut up, nigga.
That's all right. Haters will
Son,
say
you
it's
know nothing
Photoshop.
about.
He's a character. Nigga.
Quick sidebar. How did his voice get like that? He never used to talk like that.
He lost a lung.
He
Got
lost
shot.
a
He
lung?
lost a lung.
Nah, he needs to be the next
He
Batman.
lost a
all.
lung.
Son,
Knock on wood.
He lost a
'Cause-
lung in like his pancreas or some shit.
Yeah, because his voice is
his voice
perfect.
went way down.
His voice is, but it's good. It's a good thing.
I mean, I listened to the
sound-
diss track.
It sounds
It
it sounds
It
good
still
on
sound-
wax because he did
But
a song
how-
with Dave East and that shit was hard.
How does he sound live? Because he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna have a
I
backup
don't even
track.
think he has the stamina
he
for
probably
it
might
because he
not
was
be
saying in
able
an
to.
interview he can't even rap. Like he
That
used to
long.
bang out songs, but now he can't because his breathing,
Mm.
like breath control and all of that. Like
Yeah,
Mm.
integral part of music.
imagine your breathing cut in half, literally. Amongst all other health complications.
Yeah.
Right.
How did we get here? We was trying to convince people to stop, like, make sure Trump doesn't get in.
Yeah. So, all in all, make sure y'all register to vote by this Friday.
October
Just do
14th,
it. Just do it. It's my birthday.
which is Kadeen's
But
birthday, and which
just
is also
do
the
it.
first day of the Mix-a-Lot tour.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
October 14th. Everybody gonna be.
Where's
in
it
the
gonna
Is
be
there
at?
like some type
We
of
gonna-
receipt you get to prove that you registered?
I don't know.
You
Where-
can't get in a Mix-a-Lot tour unless
Do
you
it for
prove
your
that you
own.
registered.
Do it for your own good.
Plug the
man.
locations. Where's it gonna be at?
Do it for your own
Just out
good.
at Bravado this weekend.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go through everything. We're gonna be at so starting on the 14th, we're gonna be at Club Bravado, right? That's out in Oceanside,
Long Island.
Oceanside, Long Island. So make sure y'all come through
Right,
for that
right.
one.
How
if
far
y'all,
is that away?
If y'all, it's not too far, all the info will be up on Instagram later on today, so you'll be able to find all of that on there
On the gram.
on the gram.
Buy one get one free drinks.
Shout out to Hurt, Jay-Z for president.
No,
Not yet,
Will it
not
be
yet.
open
not
bar?
yet.
Nah.
Will it be buy one get one free?
We
You have to
won't-
come to find out.
You gotta come to find
Will
out.
Reggie Ruger show up one
Um,
of these events? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, you'll find out.
You better. 10:15, we're gonna be at Club Bravado. The 17th, we're gonna be at we're gonna be
We're
at
at Bravado,
Yeah.
Rochelle's, and Don Pedro's this weekend, so come
Yeah.
on out.
And
So we're gonna be
what
in
about,
Long Island, Brooklyn, and the city.
Velvet Lounge.
Velvet Lounge was closed down.
Yeah, so we
Yeah, they
So
had
we're
to
at
change- we had to change it,
Bravado
yeah.
Friday and then Sunday for a special.
Monday.
Or Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
So
Monday,
yeah,
sorry.
Bravado Friday,
Yeah.
and Monday.
Yeah.
And then Rochelle's Saturday and Don Pedro's on Tuesday.
Yeah. So
come
come through.
Things.
Come through. Say what's up.
We'll probably push a couple more tickets.
Go out and vote. Number one, above all.
No, don't just say go out and vote. Go out and vote and don't
Register to vote.
Don't play no fucking games. Don't try to get Bernie in. Don't try to fucking vote a third ticket because that's how we got Bush in the first place.
No, that's not how we got
Yes,
Bush in
we
first
did.
place.
That shit was close, and then Bush did that fuckery in
You
Florida.
talking about the recount?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was inside.
yeah, and Nader.
Oh,
Because
that
if
last
it wasn't for
minute shit?
Nader,
Well, Al
would have
Gore-
had the
Al Gore won Florida and Ohio
yeah.
by popular vote, which means he should have got the electoral votes. But
Yeah.
you know, that's
No, I get why we have an electoral college now because there's some dumb motherfuckers in this country, and y'all need
Facts.
to stop playing games. This
Facts.
isn't about who you want or who you like. We'll deal with the real president in 4 years. We just gotta stop.
yeah.
going
And when
crazy
she blows
motherfuckers.
shit up too,
She's not gonna blow shit up.
Dude,
If
Hillary will
anything,
be there for 8 years. I guarantee.
Yeah, she will. She will. And you know what's gonna come after that?
What's funny is we get her for the first 4 years. We might vote her in again because like, this
No,
ain't
no.
that's bad.
You know what's gonna come after that?
Kanye
Kanye.
West.
No, the first transgender president. I promise you that.
So you just
Bernie's gonna become a woman.
Well, nah, we still need Spanish.
I'll definitely vote
we
for
need
Bernie
Asian,
then.
We need Indian.
You think we ever have a Muslim president?
We need Muslim.
we kind of did have a
Muslim?
Muslim president.
Obama.
Don't say that.
Obama.
Isn't he? What?
No, he wasn't.
They made him out to be. He's a terrorist. He's a Muslim terrorist.
I mean, a real Muslim president.
The world wasn't even ready for a black president.
For real. So that's a long. That's not in my lifetime.
I don't think there would be another
Tupac ain't even see it
a
coming.
president
And then
that's
he
outside
died.
of Christianity. Probably in my lifetime.
I'm gonna be in my 90s when I see some shit like that happen.
Man,
America's not ready.
Jewish?
America's not ready for
I
that
mean,
shit.
they try to get a
America's
Jewish guy
not ready
in.
for a lot of things.
No, we're not gonna
America's
see
not ready for
Let's
another
not say
president.
America. I say a very loud portion of America is not ready because I think everybody
Nah.
else is on this,
Mm-mm.
is forward thinking.
You
Not
think
yet.
you think there's some forward thinking motherfuckers until you actually talk to these motherfuckers and
Yeah.
realize
Nah,
that they're not
there's
forward
a
thinking
real.
people.
We need to actually like cut out a couple of states. I'm sorry, like some of these states gotta go.
West Virginia is one of them.
So Kanye is gonna be president. What y'all really want? Kanye president or Kim Kardashian is the first lady? Can you imagine Kim Kardashian?
Well, a porn star
Well,
potentially
well,
is going to
Melania
be.
was in a porn
Can you
star.
imagine?
say, a porn
That
star
would be
is
a
potentially
leap,
gonna
a
be a first
quantum
president.
leap in our history.
Melania Trump was a porn star.
But she's not the first lady.
She is gonna be the
but
first
she
lady.
would be the
She
first
wanted
lady.
it.
But well,
She
didn't we just say
she
Trump-
specifically
Y'all
came to
about
America
what-
to suck dick, and she will be possibly the first lady.
Yeah.
But at the same time, wasn't we just talking about Trump's not gonna be president? So why y'all even thinking
No,
like
we're
that?
trying to stop him from becoming.
He's not gonna
president.
become president.
Yeah, you keep thinking that. We need to make sure.
All I'm saying is, if he gets elected and I'm not on the podcast after that, I'm in Australia. So anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Blaine Train, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thanks y'all for having me. Appreciate it.
And no doubt, no doubt. And we will see y'all this weekend.
Turn up.
Peace.
Peace.
Kim Kardashian is the first. My husband is about to talk soon.